We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now here it comes. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Kershaw is way up there among active pitchers in terms of career wins. He's earned more than 170 of them in his time at the big leagues. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pops this one up. Muncy has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Now at the plate, Luke Maile. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Kershaw now on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Zach McKinstry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping into the box, Jameson Taillon. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Oh, and he misses it.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he lays off there 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball two.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Standing in, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. McKinstry ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 14, Luke Maile.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Kevin Kramer would be next. The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 4, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Dodgers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fouls this one off. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch. And a fine play there for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. Their count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning. Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. First delivery to him on the way.
No, inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McKinstry takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, 0-2 is the count.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Dodgers leave one. They trail 3-2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Adam Frazier.
Now here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's a pop-up now. Turner has a play. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Striding into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Gregory Polanco will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Robbie Erlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Erlin, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Los Angeles, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 3-2. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
75, Scott Alexander.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Alexander is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball. That's inside. Ball. That's out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Luke Maile.
Now batting, Luke Maile, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
A
That's
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
No strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Polanco is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Jose Osuna is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Osuna.
And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Kevin Newman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So here's Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Bryan Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the Pirates, number 35, Keone Kela.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Newman is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jamison Taillon earns the win, his second. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.